Something came up and they had to stay an extra day. It wasn't like her to be so vague, but maybe there were people around and the something wasn't common knowledge. I missed Jeremiah and the nightmares were getting worse. All the guys know, it's just another thing we don't talk about. Ben stayed with me last night after we got the call. He didn't even ask or wait until I had the nightmare. He followed me into my room, wordlessly, and climbed into bed behind me, and just held me while I clung to Jer's shirt, inhaling the scent that has faded over the last 2 days. The nightmares seem to be worse when I don't expect Jer to be gone. None of us understand the connection that he and I have, but it really is like we are twins sometimes. We can feel each other's emotions and communicate without speaking or the mind link. It's just an innate ability. The worst part is, I hadn't heard from Jeremiah at all in 2 days either. I don't know if we have ever gone more than 24 hours without talking or texting. Nothing feels wrong, but something has definitely changed. It's palpable in the air, and it's kind of freaking me out. School was rough Monday. Even with Ben soothing me, the nightmare was on a loop, and I couldn't seem to get it to stop or get myself out of it. We were both tired. He just did a better job of hiding it. I adopted his quiet persona and made it silently through our morning workout and my first class. I was lost in my thoughts after exchanging my books at my locker for my second period class. Were you too busy having fun last night? You look a little rough, but maybe that's the way you like it. Is that how you keep all those guys interested? I hope they appreciate you, human. So witty. Janelle, I'm so glad to see that our education system hasn't been wasted on you. I didn't even look at her as I walked away. It was going to take her a few minutes to figure out I called her unkind. Plenty of time to get to my next class. Are they still on that kick? Jason asked from the seat behind me, and I jumped. Yep, she really only brings that up when Jer is gone and she has nothing better to talk about. Apparently, you guys aren't scary enough to keep her away with your mere presence. You're going to have to work on that. I give him a half-hearted smile. Well, at least your humor is still intact. Oh, we gotta go. Now. Wait. What? We just got here and class is about to start. He completely ignores me and stands up, grabbing his backpack and mine. Mr. Jones, sorry to interrupt. Alpha needs us. It's urgent. He gestures his head to me, not breaking eye contact with our teacher. I will need confirmation of that, Jason, by the end of the day. Yes, sir, is his only reply as he pulls me up by the arm and basically drags me out of the school. What's going on? Jason? Where's the fire? Alpha said come to the pack house now and to bring you. The rest of the guys are already there. We jump in his car and head over to the pack house really fast. Jason's not usually the panic guy. Jason, what is going on? Is everyone okay? Now my brain is going 100 miles a minute thinking something bad happened to Aunt Beth or Jeremiah or even Uncle James. Jason, talk to me. What's going on? I'm freaking out over here. He finally looks at me. What happened? I'm on the verge of tears, and I don't even know what happened. Copyright 2024 by Miss L. Wrights and Ember Mantell Productions. Oh no. Sorry, Ken. I didn't even think. No, everyone is okay. I guess. I wasn't told that anyone was hurt, and he usually leads with that. Alpha James said that they have news and we need to get there quickly. That's it, I swear. I look out the window, willing my tears not to fall until I know what is going on. The 10-minute drive felt like forever, and I couldn't get my heart to beat at a normal rate. I just have to see them, then it will all be okay. That's what I keep telling myself as we drive up, and I see all the familiar cars in the driveway. There is also an unfamiliar car, a sleek white SUV. I jump out of Jason's car before it is even in park and run through the front door, not bothering to close it. I have worked myself up and I need to see my brother before I lose my mind. I trample through the house and straight toward the voices I hear in the common room. Then I see him and I have eyes for no one else. Jer. I whisper out and he turns to me with the biggest smile on his face. He looks so happy to see me. I run straight at him and jump into his arms without even thinking, wrapping my legs around his waist. I bury my face in his neck and inhale, feeling calm immediately. Then a loud, intense growl sends a shudder around the whole room and Jeremiah lets me go, just lowers me to the floor and turns away. I land gently on my butt. I am stunned. He's never let me go like that before. Not outside training anyway. Who is that? A female voice I don't recognize says firmly. I can't see her behind Jeremiah's big frame, and everyone else has moved to stand next to him. What's going on? I ask all the backs facing me, finally pulling myself together enough to get off the floor and stand upright. I'm ignored by everyone. My heart rate spikes again. Something is very, very wrong.